Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Palm Springs, California. I am so glad that you could join me this morning. There we go. Got everything working. Well, it's December today. I know I can't believe it either. So, this morning, for our points to ponder, I wanted to just ask you, now that you've spent a month being truly thankful for all the blessings in your life, for the wealth, the health, the right loving relationships, your spiritual community, just everything that has blessed you. And we have now expressed a month of Thanksgiving. I now want to ask you, as we go into our beautiful month of December, as we ponder things this morning, I ask you, are you genuinely generous? Our reading this morning is from the Woman's Book of Joy. Listen to your heart, live with gratitude, and find your bliss. And this reading is by Eileen Campbell, and it is entitled, Increasing Our Generosity. As our appreciation of life and the blessings we enjoy grow, we're more trusting of the source from which everything comes. And we're more aware of the flow of giving and receiving. Instead of blocking this flow because of a sense of lack or scarcity, we feel a sense of real inner wealth and a universe of plenty. We become naturally more generous since giving comes from the feeling of abundance. When we are genuinely generous, our hearts are open and we want to help one another, recognizing that we're all part of humanity. Connecting with others reminds us that we can make a difference. We can give of our time, our money, and our possessions. But we can also give of our care, our attention, and our love. Whether we're giving some of our possessions or our money to a charitable cause, giving time to help a friend move, or offering to help a stranger in distress, there are more than enough opportunities to give of ourselves without expecting anything in return. We can give a smile, a compliment, encouragement, affection. We can practice random acts of kindness. I know one man who gives away a tiny red rose that he has made to everyone he meets. All religious traditions have emphasized the importance of the dynamics of giving with no expectation of reward. The Bhagavad Gita, one of the most popular Indian spirituality classics, describes authentic generosity as a gift. When it is given from the heart to the right person at the right time, at the right place, and when we expect nothing in return, that is generous and generally generous. We need never feel any sense of being diminished by giving. And if we can give something extra, something more perhaps than we can afford to give, even better. C.L. Lewis, the Christian writer and creator of the Chronicles of Narnia, when asked about giving, said, "I do not believe one can settle how much we ought to give. I'm afraid the only safe rule is to give more than we can spare." What is true is that the more we give, the more we are involved in the flow of the universe's energy. And the more we ourselves will receive. Our affirmation for today is, I can make a difference by being generous. I can give without expecting anything in return. I believe the more I give, the more I receive. And so this morning, as we go into our meditation, I would like you to ponder, are you genuinely generous? So I invite you to gently close your eyes and just sink into whatever's beneath you. The sofa, the chair, the bed. Take that deep breath in. Let it out. And as you do, just let go of everything that it took to get here this morning. Let go of everything that's happening later today. This is your time to sit in high consciousness, connected to the divine, surrounded in love. The opportunity to open your heart and be filled up. And now in this moment, I call back all that love we've sent out into the world and allow it to just fill us and make us whole. Now I invite you to just feel into your heart. Feel that love. Feel that joy. And feel that laughter. And I ask you to be genuinely generous. And you just send all of that out into the world from your heart. Just see it as a bright light going out from your chest into the world. And just notice how good it feels. For you are genuinely generous. And now I invite you to sit in the silence, in this high place of consciousness. Allow yourself to be filled, to be surrounded in love, and to be one with the universe. I believe I can make a difference by being generous. The more I give, the more I receive. I can make a difference by being generous. I believe the more I give, the more I receive. And I can give without expecting anything in return. I can make a difference by being generous. I can give without expecting anything in return. And I believe the more I give, the more I receive. And so, as our journey comes to a close, we send great thanks to the universe for the opportunity to look at, are we genuinely generous? Knowing we can make a difference by being generous. And confirm with me, I believe that the more I give, the more I receive. So I want to remind you that if you would like to watch any of my talks, that you will find them at Daily Spiritual Practice with Reverend Rebecca Kay on YouTube. I thank you for joining me. We offer a daily spiritual practice every day, and I am with you on Wednesdays and Fridays. And I appreciate all the comments that you put in the box for me so that I can read when this recording is over. Thank you so much for being a light in the world. I know that you are genuinely generous. Thank you. See you on Friday. Much love, many blessings. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, here at the beautiful Center for Spiritual Living in Palm Springs, California. All is well, and so are you.